Welcome back to the channel, my We Budget family. This is Deb Renee here with Stillwell Budgeting, and here on this channel we do all things money management, debt payoff, cash stuffing, savings challenges, budgeting, monthly and paycheck, all the 9 yards, sinking funds, and so forth and so on. If that's content that you're into, go ahead and stick around for the remainder of this video. Let's go. Okay, loves, so we are hopping into a video that we have not done in a little bit. I usually try to bring these at least once a month so we can kind of understand where I am with my debt payoff journey. Okay, so I have my little notepad that I'm going to have off here to the side in case I have to take any notes. This notepad is available in the shop, and I'm going to hop into this. This is a debt free journey workbook from Jasmine Waller over at Budget Treasures. You can go and get that from her website, but or I think she links it in her description of her videos. So you can go over there to Budget Treasures on here and get it. Okay, so the last time that we talked, I was finished with Fingerhut and Catapult. Both of them were done. Progressive, I did not bring and put on here, but Progressive was for my business expense that I had. So that was paid off, and that total balance was like $969. I paid that off in 90 days. So that debt has been cleared. Klarna and Afterpay, I did not bring to this because it's Klarna and Afterpay. You know what I'm saying? So those debts have been cleared, but they are not on here. Okay, so when I was talking about all the debts that I was paying off, they're Progressive, which was for the business expense, as well as Klarna and Afterpay that are paid off, but I did not bring them to my debt book. Okay, there is one that we do have paid off now, and I'll put a screenshot up on your screen. And that is Portfolio Recovery, that you have seen me add to my budget, take out of my budget, add to my budget, take out of my budget, all the things, because as you can see here, there was no interest rate attached to it because it was already in collection. So I just had to pay it off. And in the month of April, the beginning of April, I paid that off. I cannot wait to see what my credit score has jumped up to. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's go ahead. On here, I still have Amazon, MasterCard 1, MasterCard 2, and Westlake Financial. That is, MasterCard 2 has a 36% interest rate. Absolutely yikes. It's absolutely ridiculous. So let's go ahead and hop into this. Let's see where we are. So as we can see, Fingerhut was paid off. Catapult was paid off. And today, I can write down that Amazon is officially paid off. So I'm going to put today's date, 4/29. I don't even care how much I paid. All I know is that the balance is $0. Let's go, honey. Let's go. And so I'm going to go ahead and grab my red marker and write pay. My bills are paid. I can never get over that. I'm not lying. Okay, so we have another one that is paid off. Let's go. Okay. So now let me go ahead and do the MasterCard. So Westlake Financial, the last time I updated was in February. Let me get these numbers. Is it still on here? Let me see if it's on my iPad. Let's see if it's on my iPad. Okay, my Westlake Financial, it is my car. So let's see where we are with that. My interest rate is high and lifted up. So unless I start adding money onto my principal, this number probably is not going to move much. But as of 4/29/25, I made a payment in March of $623.57. I made a payment in April of $623.57. So right now, let me go to my dashboard. So I'm going to put both of these here because I paid for March and April. So $623.57 times 2 is 12. Okay. Let's try that again because I don't know what happened. 623.57 times 2 is 12, 4, 7, 14. Okay, so my remaining balance, and like I said already, my interest rate is 23.99%. A lot of the money goes towards my interest. I can't do nothing about that. But I do plan on the second half, beginning the second half of the year, putting more money towards my principal. And I'm not really sure how much I want it to be right now, but we will see. We will see. I'm still trying to bring this up because I'm not sure why I can't see it. Okay, so the remaining balance is $20,651.35. Now, like I say all the time, if I knew back then what I know now, I would not have gotten this car when I got this car. Or I would have waited to get more of a down payment to have this down some. But it's okay. We're here now. I cannot change the past. It is what it is. All I can make sure that I do from here on out is to steward this situation the best that I can. And so for right now, I'm just paying the minimum amount. But I do plan on, if not every month, every other month, kicking some more money towards the principal so that I can get this paid down faster. But currently, I have $20,651.35 left on my car. That is a 2017 Nissan, and it has, I think, 106,000 miles on it. So I want to get that paid off as quickly as possible. The car is doing me good. I'm having no issues with the car right now, so I don't plan on getting a new car anytime soon. I love my baby. We just gonna rock it out and tough it out as best as we can. But I do plan on paying this off sooner than later. Okay, so that's that for the car. Now, let me get my numbers for MasterCard, and I will be right back because it's on my phone, and that's what I'm recording with. So 1 second. Alrighty, so for MasterCard number 1, okay, this is the one that has a 16.9% interest rate, and the minimum payment per month is $30. As of, this is from the Galaxy Collection on my website. As of what's today? 29/25. $90.52 was paid. So the remaining balance is $379.03. Now, I feel like I got this lower, but then I spent some money on it. I feel like that's what happened because I just knew that this was lower. And like, okay, so here's my issue. I had to go back and I had to look at what my cards were attached to, because there were some places that my credit cards were attached to that were auto pay. And so I think one of them was my Shopify for like my website, and that's like a $40-something payment. And so that would come out and it would be too late by the time I realized, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I paid that out of my credit card. So I had to go back and find every place that my credit cards were attached to and detach my credit cards. So I feel like I spent some, and then I don't know what happened, but currently the balance on this one is $379.03. Now, this one, I threw the book at y'all, but in the last time that I checked, it was like one something. And I want to say it was like 160 something, but it's the price that I'm about to put down, not the price, but the balance that I'm about to put down now is inclusive of a recent annual fee. Their annual fee is $79 per year, which is why I can't wait to pay this off, because I'm going to open up another card. And I'm going to open up another credit card that has a lower interest rate and possibly the same balance, like the same limit. I don't know. Maybe I'll just have them to increase this card. Like, I don't know what I want to do, but I don't want to close too many cards because you know that can look bad on your credit. So I'm thinking if I open up another card and then close this one, it won't look as bad. I don't know. I have to see. It'll keep me with a variety of debt. But this card just has to go because a 36% interest rate, like I got this card when I just needed to build my credit. I absolutely am not using this card anymore. Like I'm done. I'm really, really done with this card. Like the fact that I was even at 1 something and then now I'm back at 262. Let me just put in here. 429.25. Don't even care how much I paid. My balance is now $262.08. Okay. So I guess you could say I paid, let's do 687 minus 262.08. I guess you could say I paid $429.92. However, if I subtract, because $79 of this is annual fee. So if I subtract that, so if I do 262.08 minus 79, that's $183.08. So if I do 183.08, hold on, let me write that down. Okay, 183.08. I have my notepad over here to the side. 183.08. So if I do 687 minus 183.08, I actually paid $503.92. And then they just tacked on the $79 annual fee. So I'm so confused by this calculator. Like when I put it down, does it just jump to something? Like what is up? Okay, so that's where that is. I've paid it off significantly. But I'm going to try to have this 262 done by May, and I'm going to close this card. I have to close this card because, number one, a $79 annual fee is crazy for a card that I don't use. I've not used this card in I don't know how long. I cut it up, threw it away. Couldn't tell you where it is. It's lost. It's gone. I don't have a clue. Don't use this card. But I've had this balance forever. It's crazy that I'm keep paying on it and it keeps staying where it is. Like I cannot do it anymore. This card has to go. So May, I'm going to pay this off in May and it has to go. It just is what it is. And I'm going to see if I could get another card with potentially the same limit but a lower interest rate. I don't know. Maybe even a limit of like $200. I might just do like $200 and then have a low interest rate. I'll figure it out. But as of now, that's where my numbers are for the standing debts that I have. So if I'm going to be consumer debt free by June 30, that means that I have 379.03 plus 262.08. That means I have $641.11 that I have to pay off of debt before June 30. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me because this used to be $2,000. Do I have it displayed here? I thought I had it written down here somewhere of how much I had to do. I don't know. Let me see. 524.02 plus 701.30 plus 333.75 plus 589.99 plus 200.24 plus I'm going to put 900 for the progressive one that I had, because that was like 960 something, but because I don't know the exact number, I'm just going to put 900. Okay, so I have Catapult, I have Portfolio Recovery. Okay, and I had Resurgent. Okay, good. Okay, so at the top of this year, no, I don't want to say top of this year. Was it the top of this year? I can't remember how long I've been on this. But overall, when I first started this journey, or a culmination of this journey, I had over $3,000 worth of debt. Okay. So the fact that, and maybe my next video, I'll bring to you exactly how much I have paid off in debt and this does not include Klarna or Afterpay, okay? How much I've paid off in debt this entire year so far. I'll bring that my next debt update video in the month of May. But yeah, so going from $3,249.30 with excluding Afterpay and Klarna for consumer debt to now going to, and I did not include obviously my Westlake, right? To now going to only having like $600 and something left. Come on, guys. Like, I can't be mad at that. You know what I mean? Like, even though it's kind of like, okay, I'm ready for this to be over, I cannot be mad at that. And I think that I can get the rest of this debt paid off by June 30th. We go see what we could do. But before we leave, I'm going to go to my Amazon because we are paid in full. Oh no, did I do this right? No, I don't think I did this right. Hold on. I think that's supposed to be the total balance, right? How much is the total balance of Amazon? Let me confirm. The total balance, $516.25. So let me rewrite that. Oh no, wait. I think that might have been right, y'all. Hold on. I think that might have been right because I think it's supposed to be right here is $516.25. Oh, that isn't right. It's $589.99. Okay, let me get my numbers together because what is really going on? $589.99, right? And then when I go up some, that's the balance, and then 0 would be here. So I was correct. Okay, so let me grab a highlighter. We could do purple. And I'm going to go ahead and color this in because it's another one paid in full. And give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. It's a highlighter, but it's a little dry. But alrighty, so we have yet another glass paid in full. I'm so grateful. So now we have Catapult paid off. Where's Finger? We have Catapult paid off, Amazon paid off. Oh, there it is. Finger Hut paid off. So now to get these 2 pages paid off and be done with the whole shebang. I think we can do it. I want to know, how are you doing on your debt payoff journey? Have you started? Are you in the middle of it? Are you trying to find out what strategy works for you and what doesn't work? You let me know. I will be doing another face-to-face Friday this week. It might be just a random chat about different things that I've learned on my budgeting journey, or just, I don't know, just to come and have a conversation with you all. We will see. Maybe vlog style. I really don't know. But we will have another face-to-face this coming Friday, okay? Thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you all the very best on your journey to financial health and freedom. And if you are knocking off your debt, whether it is $3,000, whether it is $10,000, you know what? As a matter of fact, we might discuss student loans a little bit, because did y'all hear about them garnishing people wages? Excuse you. Excuse me. Garnishing wages? Absolutely not. So we may bring that up a little bit in conversation on this coming Friday's video. I don't know. But until next time, I hope that you all be well. Have a wonderful week, and God bless you.